My dream is to be #1 of the world, and that's my motivation.
Picture this, a 10-year-old boy, racket in hand, dreams of becoming the world's #1 tennis player. Fast forward a decade, and that same boy now reigns supreme as the king of the court. Welcome to the extraordinary journey of Carlos Alcaraz, a once-in-a-generation tennis prodigy who defied all odds to conquer the sport. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like it. More than 90% of you amazing spectators aren't subscribed just yet, so give us a click and let's get you onto our tennis-loving team. Carlos Alcaraz, born on the 5th of May 2003 in the quaint village of El Palmar, Murcia, Spain, was destined for tennis greatness from the very beginning. The son of a former top 40 Spanish tennis player, Carlos Alcaraz Gonzalez, young Carlos was practically raised with a racket in his hand. His father's unwavering support, coupled with Carlos's insatiable drive, created the perfect storm for an unprecedented journey to the top. At the tender age of 4, Carlos was already swinging his racket at the Real Sociedad club de Campo de Murcia, a local tennis club where his innate talent quickly caught the eye of seasoned trainers. By age 12, he was already making waves in the local tennis scene, earning himself an agent to represent his budding career. But it wasn't until Carlos turned 15 that the stars truly aligned for him. In a serendipitous turn of events, he was accepted into the elite J.C. Ferrero Equalite Sports Academy. Under the watchful eye of a former world #1, Juan Carlos Ferreira, Carlos honed his skills, developed his signature explosive style, and forged his path towards tennis stardom. At the academy, Carlos spent countless hours perfecting his game on the red clay courts, building his physical strength and refining his mental toughness. His tireless work ethic and unyielding determination propelled him to new heights, and it wasn't long before he began making a name for himself on the ITF junior circuit. Carlos's time at the academy also allowed him to forge lifelong friendships with other young athletes, creating a support network that proved invaluable throughout his meteoric rise. Together they would push each other to new limits, fueled by their shared dreams of greatness. In this enchanting tale of passion, grit and a touch of serendipity, the humble beginnings of a tennis prodigy unfolded. And as Carlos Alcaraz continued to climb through the ranks, the world began to take notice. The rest, as they say, is history. Breaking records and shattering expectations. Carlos Alcaraz's remarkable journey truly took off in 2020 when he made his ATP Tour debut at the Rio Open at just 16 years of age.
He's done it. What a magical night for 16-year-old Carlos Alcaraz.
In an unforgettable 3-hour 37-minute match, Carlos fought tooth and nail to secure a victory. He later described it as the most intense and the longest match of his career at the time. His incredible performance saw him rocket from being ranked 406th to breaking into the top 100. But Carlos didn't stop there. He continued his record-breaking spree, becoming the youngest #1 in men's tennis history. With 6 ATP titles under his belt, including his triumphant 2021 US Open victory, Carlos has undoubtedly established himself as the next superstar in tennis. In 2021, Carlos reached the quarter-finals of the US Open, a remarkable achievement considering it was only his second time participating in the Grand Slam event. And during the 2022 Madrid Open, Alcaraz defeated both Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic in back-to-back matches, announcing himself as a force to be reckoned with in the tennis world. Carlos's trophy cabinet expanded rapidly with 6 ATP titles to his name, including the prestigious 2021 US Open crown. This victory not only made him the youngest Grand Slam champion, but also cemented his status as the sport's next icon. The Bruce Wayne of tennis, a millionaire with a modest lifestyle. In a world where fame and fortune can easily lead to ostentation, Carlos Alcaraz's grounded nature serves as a breath of fresh air. Despite accumulating over $6 million in prize money and securing high-profile endorsement deals with global brands like Nike, BMW and Rolex, this young tennis sensation chose to stay true to his roots and maintains an unpretentious lifestyle. Carlos continues to reside in a humble 90 square metre wooden house at the J.C. Ferrero Equalite Sports Academy, where he focuses on honing his skills and pursuing his passion for the game. This modest abode is a far cry from the opulent mansions that many tennis stars call home, illustrating that for Carlos, material possessions take a back seat to his love for the game. Further evidence of his down-to-earth nature is his choice of vehicle. Rather than splurging on extravagant sports cars like Lamborghinis or Ferraris, Carlos opted for a practical yet elegant $90,000 BMW. This decision highlights his grounded approach to life, focusing on his growth as a player instead of indulging in flashy displays of wealth. Carlos Alcaraz's unassuming lifestyle serves as an inspiration to fans and fellow athletes alike, reminding us that staying true to oneself and prioritizing passion over materialism can lead to greatness. In a world that often glamorizes excess, Carlos's humility and dedication to his craft shine through, setting a powerful example for future generations to follow. Not only is Carlos Alcaraz a force to be reckoned with on the tennis court, but his compassionate nature and commitment to giving back make him a true champion off the court as well. In 2022, Carlos established his own charity, which focuses on providing support to disadvantaged communities and improving the lives of those in need. His philanthropic endeavours don't end there. Demonstrating his dedication to helping others, Carlos donated the sneakers he wore during his victorious 2022 US Open campaign to raise funds for people with Down syndrome. This heartfelt act further solidifies his status as a role model for aspiring athletes and fans alike. Hidden training techniques. Carlos Alcaraz doesn't shy away from heavy resistance, pushing his body to the limit as he practices his service motion with this advanced technique. But wait, there's more. Flywheel training, a close cousin of inertia training, challenges athletes with rapidly alternating eccentric and concentric muscle actions. Research has found that this method is even more effective than traditional resistance training for male athletes looking to improve their change of direction abilities. Carlos embraces this challenge, always striving for that extra edge to keep him ahead of the competition. Now imagine the explosive power of a well-rounded athlete thanks to the incorporation of medicine ball training in their regime. Carlos Alcaraz understands the value of these exercises, using various medicine ball throws and tactical positions to develop ground stroke velocity, serve velocity, and overall strength and power. The result? An agile and forceful presence on the court that leaves his opponents in the dust. As if that weren't enough, Carlos also dedicates a significant portion of his training to cardiovascular exercise. Envision him sprinting at full speed, honing his acceleration and running mechanics, pushing his body to the absolute limit. These short bursts of intense effort are crucial in helping him create angles for acceleration that make all the difference between getting a shot or barely making it in time. So there you have it, the secrets behind Carlos Alcaraz's phenomenal rise in the world of tennis. Through his commitment to groundbreaking training methods such as inertia and flywheel training, his dedication to medicine ball exercises, and an unwavering focus on cardiovascular fitness, Carlos has proven that he's not just a young prodigy, but a true force to be reckoned with. Lessons learned and future endeavours. The story of Carlos Alcaraz serves as an inspiring reminder of what can be achieved with hard work, dedication, and a love for the game. His journey from a small village in Spain to the world stage of tennis has been nothing short of incredible, and it's clear that his star will continue to rise. One crucial lesson that we can take away from Carlos's story is the importance of staying grounded and focusing on your passions, despite the fame and fortune that may come in your way. Carlos's humility and dedication to the sport are a testament to his character and serve as an excellent example for aspiring athletes. As for the future, the sky's the limit for this young prodigy. With his eyes set on even more Grand Slam titles and a desire to inspire the next generation of tennis players, Carlos Alcaraz is undoubtedly a legend in the making. And that, my friends, is Game, Set and Match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.